What's going on, everybody? It's boy, the Long Island Fish Guy here. No, it's very last minute, but I did want to go live because I had a little bit of FOMO. A lot of the people that I subscribe to were going live, and I was like, you know what? I want to go live. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live. What's up, Jeremy? How we doing, dude? How we doing, man? Hey. What up? What's up? Well, I have 5 people in here in the first 40 seconds of an impromptu live stream. Go ahead, share it up. What's up, guys? What's up, Wyatt? Crystal, how you doing, guys? How are you? Kind of doing an impromptu live stream. If this is your first time ever in one of my live streams, I just like to go kind of crazy and kind of nuts. I never really have anything planned, and I don't care. Yo! Mike from Arizona in the house. On my next video, Mike, you'll be seeing that beta fish a lot because it's in literally 100, maybe not, I would say 99% of the video. So you're going to be seeing a lot of that beta fish. Easy now, Tony. What up, guys? What up? I'm just doing something quick here. What was that? Because sometimes I miss out on some of the good stuff. So, what's going on, guys? It is Wednesday night, and we're doing things right. It is right now 8:30 Eastern. Yeah, beta vids, woohoo! Yeah, Long Island Fish Guy time, fam here. Yes, Joe Michael. Let's go take a look at that beta. Look at that. Wow, why does the water look like this? What's up, Matt? Yes, I don't know why the water looks a little bit cloudy right now. But look what this beta fish did. Look at that. And it's been like fighting with itself sometimes down there. It's literally a dragon. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. His swim bladder was a little bit funky for a little bit, but I did a few water changes. I'm telling you guys, though, I don't know why this water looks cloudy. It's not that cloudy. I swear, the water is barely cloudy. The camera is picking it up very weird. But this guy's a dragon. He's a dragon. But super happy with this guy. Mike showed me the platinum beta fish, and did I try? Wow, I've never seen a beta dig up the substrate like that. Catfish and cichlids, yes, but beta, wow. You know what happened, Jeremy? I didn't put a lot of sand in there just on all of my tanks. Like, look at this, for example. Like, my 125, I don't like to put a lot of sand. I don't know why my tanks, this tank's not the clearest because I've had a lot of floating algae in here. Because of these new lights that I added new Flooville lights in here. But I don't really like adding a lot of sand to my tanks. I kind of learned from Joey DIY that, like, it's bad. Like, for example, I used to put sand like this in. This doesn't look like a lot because Steve the Stingray pushes up the sand a lot. But there is a lot of sand in this tank. I kind of want to take some out. Like, it's all pushed back to the back of the tank. So there's not much in the front because he constantly swims up the tank. But yeah, typically I like to leave like a dusting. Like this tank is pretty good for like that dusting area, this 29 gallon. But yeah, you know, Pete the Prochulatus. Yeah, I know he's doing pretty well, Pete. He doesn't really get a lot of camera time on my videos, but Pete the Prochulatus, he's getting a little bit bigger. I say he's about 5 inches right now. He's a great looking fish, really great looking. I mean, it's very, I feel like, uncommon to see these Prochulatus with that type of like black speckle in the back, and he's got it really nice. Really great looking Prochulatus. He's miniature compared to the size he's going to become, which I'm happy about. They grow not necessarily super fast. Like, they get to be max of like 15 inches and big. Yeah, Matt, he's definitely got some really great coloration on him. I remember the first time I saw Prochulatus, I was in a pet store, and I was like, that's a really nice tinfoil barb. Go get some food, Jeremy. I don't want you to, like, wither away. You gotta eat. So, the Prochulatus, yeah, no, he's a beautiful fish. Thanks, Fish World Cichlids. So, the Prochulatus, when I first saw him, I was like, that is a really nice tinfoil barb. I've never seen one like that before. And little did I know, try my best type of Prochelatus and grew. My best Prochelatus? I don't know. Maybe I'll Google that. Maybe we should actually... I'm looking at my Hoplo Catfish right now, and I do notice that, like, even though these are kind of boring catfish to some people, I actually got some really rare species of Hoplo Catfish. Let me kind of show you all of my Hoplos for a second. So that's one. I think this is one that I got from a fish store, like a regular purchase. Then there's this guy who's from the how's the Pleco? We'll check that out, the Pleco, Mike. Don't worry. We're going to go up there. We're going to check him out. He's doing pretty well. This guy I bought from a store. This guy is literally from the waterways of Florida as an invasive fish. This one I rescued from a store. Okay, let me rephrase that. They're not boring fish. I love them personally. I am a very big Hoplo Catfish fan. I don't like to keep fish I don't really like. So I definitely do like Hoplo Catfish. Let me rephrase this. They're not like colorful fish. They're not fish that you look at and go, oh my God, they're beautiful. People who own Hoplo Catfish typically already know a lot about them, so they want to keep them because of their great personality. So I love them. I genuinely love Hoplo Catfish. Not as much as like my family members, my fiance, or my friends, but I love them in regards to being a fish. So in my 75-gallon over here, I do have 3 Hoplo Catfish. In my 125 over here, pouring out for one of Hoplo's Lost Boys. Hey guys, can we just have a moment? I know I'm the only one really talking right now. Can we have a moment of silence for the dead Hoplo Catfish for our boy here? All right, so there's 2 Hoplo Catfish inside of this fish tank. Here they are. These guys are my biggest ones. This is the first Hoplo I had. I've had him for like 2.5 years now. He is a tank. Like, these guys are a decent size. Like, they're pretty. This is my big male. He's huge. Like, he's a very big fish. So where's my... Oh, look at my tape measure. Wait. Look at this. Look at that nice mess. We're going to measure these guys out. This is live footage, guys. This is live footage. So what is he, about 6 inches? Right? He's about 6 or 7 inches. I don't know. Wait, hold on a second. That's like the tip of his mouth. This is crazy. This camera is like not picking it up. If you look at it with my bare eye, it's 7 inches, but if on camera, it looks like it's 6. He's about 6.5 inches. He's a big boy, though. He's real big. But yeah, everyone here is doing good. Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs because on the topic of Hoplo Catfish, I found some incredible fish in one of my more exotic pet stores locally. So we're going to go upstairs and check out the 5-gallon that's up there. Danielle. Hold on a second, guys. If you watched my last video of me going to the Long Island Aquarium, you saw my beautiful, hardworking fiance. Danielle, say hello to everybody.
Hello.
You're already in the Long. This is just live. This is just live. Joe says, "Hey, keep your hands off, Joe." Why are you saying hello to Joe for?
Go upstairs.
You only say hello to me, all right? I'm only kidding, guys. This isn't like a weird... Yeah, you know. Oy. Oh, man, those are a lot of stairs. All right, guys. I'm just taking a look at this tank first, making sure we're all good to go. So, and yeah, every time I'm live up here, my room is never like clean. I never keep closets on my doors by preference. I literally remove the doors on my closets because I like to just get in there, grab the clothes I need, and let's go. But this is about the fish, so let's talk about the fish. By the way, guys, am I like clear? Like, I look crystal clear on here. But sometimes I go into live streams and people are like super pixelated. Am I pixelated? Let me know in the comment section. Please. Please. All right. So again, I don't really shoot a lot of video here. I don't shoot a lot of video on this tank, and I have no idea why. I think it's just because it's in my bedroom. But this is a 5-gallon tank. It is a top fin tank. I bought it for $17 thanks to Aquarium Co-op. He made a video and it was posted to a lot of like the Facebook groups that I'm in. That you can get it for $17 by using 2 PetSmart coupons. On the topic of using coupons, I did make a video on how to save money in the aquarium hobby, and I will be posting that on Friday. Enough of me rambling on and on. Let's talk about the fish that's inside of this tank. So we're talking about Hoplo Catfish. Yo, what's up, Jamaica? These are albino Hoplo Catfish. Yes, I'll do a feature on Corey's, John. Don't worry. I bought 2 albino Hoplo Catfish. These guys are dope. These guys are really, really cool. I absolutely adore these guys. I typically don't like albino catfish. I forgot, did you like that video Facebook I sent you? I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. I don't think I saw a video that you sent me on Facebook. Now buffering. Oh, geez. See what I mean, guys? This is what I'm talking about. So albino Hoplo Catfish. First time I saw these guys in a pet store ever. I didn't even know they existed. They're apparently super uncommon or super rare. I saw them in my pet store. They were like $12 each, and I was like, yeah, you're gonna have to join the squad. I just love this guy's enthusiasm in fish keeping. Thank you, Jamaica. Thank you. If you want to see something else that's pretty enthusiastic, check this out. Who do you know who's got sneakers like this? Look at all these sneakers. Jordans. Look at this. Danter's here. Look at this. Yeezys. Look, sneakers. Yo, John Michael, you better chill. What else cool do we have in here we can take a look at? We have the bamboo shrimp. We got these bad boys over here. Let's take another look. They're eating off the top of that filter there. What's up? Free de la Olla. What up? All right, bro. I'm going to head out. Bye, John Michael. Check these guys out, dude. Your Molly Fish has a lot of sneakers. What's up, Rob? Wait, John Michael, before you go, take a look at the Hasbrosis. Check out DJ Khaled's collection on trainers. DJ Khaled has nothing on me. But Mike, here's the grand finale, dude. Here is the Leopard Cactus Pleco that I got from Green Oasis Farms. If you haven't checked out the video already, be sure to check it out. It's my unboxing video from Green Oasis Farms. This fish was out in like 9-degree weather. Luckily, I made it home pretty quickly and brought him out of the box. And obviously, that was like 2 weeks ago, so he's doing pretty well. Got some auto sinkless in this tank. This tank's a little bit overstocked for a 5-gallon. I have not gotten to salt water yet. I'm kind of... Sometimes I talk about my personal life on here. I'm kind of like an open book, so I don't really care. I'm engaged. I'm getting married in November. What's up, neighbor? Are we neighbors, Liquid? Life in the Liquid? Pete, I'm engaged, getting married in November, and I will be moving. Obviously, I currently live in my parents' home. I wish this was my home. I can afford a house this size. I'm not saying I live in a big house or anything like that. It's just, it's a decent-sized home. But I probably won't be able to afford that right out of being married. So it's really a matter of space and what I can and cannot do. I think that I'm kind of a little bit worried if I'm even going to be able to maintain what I even have. I don't know if I'm going to be living in a home. I don't know if I'm going to be living in an apartment. I really hope I'm going to have at least be able to have 1 tank where I am, and then I can obviously always leave these fish tanks at my parents' house. I work pretty local. to my parents' home, so I can always go to the house here, take care of the tanks, make sure I feed them, whatever, say hello to my parents, and be like, peace, I gotta go back to my apartment. But enough about me. The beta room. Or I could just create a shed in my backyard like Mike did and have my own dedicated fish room, which obviously is something I'm going to do. I don't know if it's going to be a basement. You get married, it's like my hobby will automatically die. No, so you got to get a girl that is into fish keeping, the fish house. But yeah, Mike, you didn't even get like that good of a look at this guy. I mean, he's literally like, I know it's not even like you can't even see it. He kind of buried out a little hole there, so like it's his own dedicated spot. Also, there's a pea puffer in here. Oh, there he is. There's the pea puffer. Can't really see him that well right now, but there's a pea puffer in this tank. My wife said no tanks. No tanks or me? I don't know. That's a hard decision, man. Look at the hoblos. Look at them. Look at them. They're like, hey, we just want to get close. We just want to get close to get together. You know, we just want to chill. And also, I have so many like uncommon fish that like I don't talk about. These are Corridor hasbrosis over there. I have I think 4 in this tank. I had 6, but 2 died. One wasn't the best health when I got it, and the other one kind of just randomly died. I don't know what happened to it. But I also have 2 super red and citrus, and there's one up there too by the bamboo shrimp. But oh, check this out too. Cories are so cheeky. They eat my live bear's fry. Hey, hello! Rob's in the house. What's up, DeFreeze? Hey, Rob, by the way, Rob's Racing Aquariums, the AKA, that's the old DeFreeze Aquariums. It's so funny. I have a personal friend named Rob Freese. So when I first heard Rob DeFreeze, I was like, do you watch Catch 'em All Fishing? I used to watch Catch 'em All Fishing. Yeah, show some love, guys. I used to watch Catch 'em All Fishing. I kind of stopped. I don't want to hate right now, but I kind of didn't like his channel and what he was kind of doing. So I stopped watching. That's it. But yeah, so here is, check this out. So this is a Flooville tank. Not a Flooville tank. It can be definitely hard keeping saltwater in a tank or crash too. Oh, geez, Louise, that stinks. Oh, no. That is not good. I'm sorry to hear that, Joe, dude. So this is a bad top fin tank from PetSmart. I bought this COB Flooville light for $12. This is a Flooville, top of the line Flooville, hang on the back light. Bought this for $12, and this is making the tank light up so much better. I really do like this light. But guys, we're gonna go back downstairs to what I call my fish room, aka my basement, and we're gonna go ahead and continue the live stream down there. If you haven't checked out my last video of the aquarium tour of the Long Island Aquarium with my lovely fiance who's currently studying.
Hello.
Danielle, Danielle, we should maybe talk.
No.
Let's talk.
No, come on.
Joey's trying to get algae eating fish.
Please no.
So what did you think of the aquarium the other day?
It was great.
Did you enjoy your time?
Yes.
What about the bamboo sharks?
Oh, the sharks?
So wait, hold on a second. We spoke about upstairs, me and the people who are watching this live stream, about the women in their lives allowing them to have fish rooms or fish homes.
Okay.
Am I gonna be allowed to have a fish home?
Yes. Let
the people know.
Yes, he can have his fish home.
Thank you, Mommy. Danielle. Is it? Mom? The aquarium video is dope. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Sometimes you are a nut. Sometimes my mom will even make a little appearance on the live stream. So I don't think either of my parents are home right now. As a 25, as a 27-year-old adult, I don't know where my mommy and daddy are. She's monitoring your stream. She's not. She's not. Well, she should be a moderator, maybe. I don't know. She's very nervous about getting on the camera. Can't get any more fish, but they're at the moment fish keeping Jamaica as my parameters are not stable. Yeah. Well, I'm just looking down at my quarantine tank. I'm kind of having some issues down there. I'm not going to talk about it at all. I haven't lost any fish due to the issues. I think I have it kind of stabilized, but quarantine tanks. How many subscribers are you aiming for? I mean, how many subscribers am I aiming for? Now, I'm aiming for, I don't know, like 300 million maybe. But here's the thing though. I don't like looking at subscribers as like a benchmark, because subscribers really mean, like, it's like you're counting people. It's like saying to someone, oh, how much money do you want in the world? I don't know, all of it. I mean, but you guys who are watching this, who are subscribed to my channel, a lot of you guys are fellow creators. Subscriber counting is something I really loved when I was first building my channel. To be honest with you, I watch my watch time, how many people watch my channel, like a hawk now. That's the benchmark I look at most. Research before you start the rebuilding process. I think he's talking about, Jamaica's talking about Joe's tank, the saltwater tank. But yeah, the watch time. The watch time is really what I care about the most. And I'm just aiming to kind of, and I'm not saying I have a regular job. I work a W-2 job, a good job. I have a pretty decent job. But I'm really kind of aiming for that monetization on YouTube. I've heard people literally make like $20 a year on YouTube, and that's what I'm aiming for. I want to get $20 a year on YouTube. Fish Keep in Jamaica had to complete strip down, yeah. Ew, Jeremy's back. Jeremy, tell everybody what you had to eat. We've all been dying and waiting to see down the wormhole. What is going on? Hey, down the wormhole, here's how funny are connected. I was just in Friday Fish Facts live stream, and Ron said, oh, down the wormhole, Taco Bell. I mean, I'm playing basketball in 40 minutes, so hopefully Taco Bell is right down the street. Hopefully I can get that. Guys, my arm is like getting tired. I'm like holding this thing way out. I'm gonna look for my tripod over here. Ugh, oh, mommy. Down the wormhole. Ron was like, oh, are you at your 400, your 4,000 watch time? Well, are you? Here we go. Now this is better. Look how far out you guys are. We got you on a tripod now. Hey, Crystal. Long Island, I realized you were not on my list. Another oversight. A list for what? Wait, I think I know this list. I'm bouncing around in the last 10 hours. Oh my goodness. It's like you're watching like a hawk at that point. I don't know what's going on with this thing here. I know it's like heart-wrenching. I honestly, like, I don't want to be talking about YouTube. I always get so stuck talking about YouTube on these live streams, and it's because we're a lot of creators. I try to stay on the fish. But we can talk. I mean, if you guys want to talk YouTube, we can talk YouTube. I'm at like 2,000 right now. Are you going to do a live stream on your Instagram soon? I don't know. I sometimes do live streams on Instagram. Occasionally. I had one super successful one. It's definitely different live streaming on Instagram. If you're not already subscribed to my Instagram channel, be sure to check that out. If you go to my channel page, you'll see it on there. In like the channel art, it'll be on like the bottom right hand corner of the channel art, where I'm like pointing and doing like woo. Look at the beta. Look at the beta. Respect, man. Gotta fly. See you soon. See you on the next time. Whatever. Yeah, man. Peace out. Fish World. Cichlids. Cichlids. There's a little bent down over here. So look at this, guys. Look at this. Yeah, yeah. Look at all this room we got. All right. So yeah, things that are happening down here. One, I have blackbeard algae all over the place. Hey guys, you should remember hours change per day, up and down based on the traffic. Yeah, I have gone. See, this is what I mean. This is why. Yeah, that's true. Not everything's the same. I gotta go now. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Here, have fun, guys, and I hope your quarantine tank is okay. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. And Jamrock, welcome to a Jamrock. Guys, I have 17 people in this live stream. Not bad for a live stream that I planned in 15 minutes. So I do thank you guys all for being here right now. But let's get back into the live stream. Things that are going on right now. I have blackbeard algae in literally almost every single one of my tanks. But hopefully I'll be able to get rid of it soon. That's what's happening in that. 75-gallon. Things are going pretty well. Things are going pretty well. Tank is probably my clearest tank. I just got all Flooville lights on top of all of my tanks. Literally every single one of my aquariums, including that tank because it's a Flooville tank, has Flooville lights on top of it. The one problem to that, so if you're 1,000 hours, another day comes by and you're 4 and it's yeah, but you know how I'll talk about that in a second. The Flooville lights are so powerful that I'm so cool and fun to watch. Oh, thank you so much. It's so nice. Thank you. The Flooville lights are so powerful that they are actually causing a massive algae like bloom in all of my tanks, except for my 75, which is kind of weird. So I gotta go. I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry too. So if you want to send me food, please do so. YouTube did not take away any hours. It's just stats within a set period. Yes. So these Flooville lights, even though I have them at literally 50, I have them at 50%, and I'm still getting the same algae bloom. So if these are the Aqua Sky LEDs 2.0s, my local fish store is the best. I got 10% off all lizard and fish supplies for the rest of the year. How'd you do that? I love how we're talking about like pricing and things. I'm coming out with a video this Friday. I think I'm gonna post it. I recorded it last night, and I'm the type of person when I shoot a video, I like to one of two things. One, I'll push it off. Like my aquarium video was, I think, like from a week or two ago. That walkthrough of Country Critters that I did, that video, I'm not kidding, was maybe from a month and a half ago. It's from a very long time ago. But the video I shot last night will probably be posted this Friday. I kind of want to keep it chronologically, even though if I might have like a couple of buffers of videos, I might kind of keep them on like in the locker, you know? Lizards can catch a few. I keep missing it. I'm live streaming from my phone right now, so look at this. You can just like dance around. Check another shine, another shine. Yeah. So yeah, guys, let's like keep walking around here. I had like a Teddy Brewski somewhere. Where? Oh my goodness, there it is. Hey brother, you use gel in your hair? I use like a styling cream. It's not gel. It's like a different. That would be interesting. I do not dance. Mousse. No mousse. I used to use mousse. Should we change this from a fish live stream to a... I don't dance. I was just fooling around there. That's not my actual dancing. Like, that would be weird if I was dancing like that. Give me 1 second. I'm playing basketball in like an hour. Dance fish. I'm not that guy, guys. I see so many people drinking on their live streams. Like literally I've seen someone pound down drinks on a live stream. Half the fun can be seeing you long as off topic. I feel like that's what it is. I am not good like that. Like me, I was got home from work. I was like, you know what? Let me have a beer. I'm playing Fortnite. I'm gonna have one beer. And I forgot it was there, and you can't let a beer go to waste. Great idea, Jeremy. What did Jeremy say? I didn't even see it. Hair routine live stream. Here we go. All right, fine. I'm all for the people. It's what the people want. Danielle, we're gonna do a hair care thing. Gotta go. Peace out, Mike. Be good, my dude. See you later, Mike. Okay, guys. You're going to be so shocked at what I do with this hair. Doesn't even look that good right now. This is the shittiest product you can possibly buy. I will never buy this again. I already have new product. It's got to be. You don't want to use this, though. It's not bad product, but it's really bad for your hair. Oh, a lice. I'm not, look. I literally put next to no product in. You go, mix it all up in your hands. Anybody who's new, who's like coming into this live stream, is probably like, I thought this was about fish. Bada bing. You're good. The reason why I do this is because it's like flat and like more quote unquote natural looking. Like it's not recreating the wheel, boys and girls. Some people are probably not liking the hair thing I just did here. I've lost a few watchers. Now this is officially off topic. Yes, it is. It's officially off topic. Let's get back on topic here. Listen, I give the people what they want. If there were 55 people in this live stream and one person said, let's see what you do with your hair, I'd say, okay, let's do it. Hey, your hair is receding, getting old. False. I've had the same hairline literally since I was a kid. People have always been saying my hair is receding, but it's not. Officially off topic. All right, we're getting fish related now. All right, guys. Let's do this. So, I say this every single live stream I'm in, and I say this to my friends all the time. A project I'm going to be doing is, everything is Jeremy's fault. A project I'm going to be doing soon is switching all the fish from this tank into this tank, and I'm going to be taking my Oscar, my Jack Dempsey, and my Pike, which is in this tank, and putting them in here. So there will be 3 cichlids in this tank. Yes. Yes. All right, let's turn off the lights. It's getting sexual. 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 Actually, this is still going to be a glare. Hold on, let me turn off this light. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. Bum, bum, ba, 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 ba. Hey, Friday Fish Facts, what's going on? Copyright strike. No, it doesn't count. Have you ever bred any of your fish stock? It's a great question. I have not been successful. But I do have a breeding pair of red hump geophagus. I'll show you those guys in 2 seconds. So the fish in this tank, these are Australian rainbow fish. And I got these guys, I actually have a pretty decent mix of them. There's probably, they're very hard to tell the difference between male and female as opposed to some of the other rainbows. And these guys are probably about, I would say 3 inches. So, I mean, I hope that they can breed. Some of the males show a lot of breeding behavior, but we'll see what happens. These are Australian rainbows. This is the purple spotted gudgeon. I did a care guide on him. It's another actually Australian oceanic type fish. So, very cool fish if you can ever find them. They're very uncommon where I live on Long Island. So if you do ever come across these, I would highly recommend scooping them up. They're like a cichlid. Julianne! Hey, Julianne! What is going on? Hope you're doing well. But yeah. Julianne, you just missed me do like a hair thing. Hi! But yeah, the breeding pair. So this is actually a breeding pair that I have, and I unsuccessfully got the fry. These are mouth brooders, guys. Please hit the thumbs up, show you love. Yes, please. I have a breeding pair. They're mouth brooders. They're geophagus. They're red hump earth eaters. They're mouth brooders. So what they'll do is the male will go. Oh, I'm sorry. The female will go up to a rock. The female will go up to a rock. Yeah, brother. You know the thing is, he's natural and awesome. Yes. Woohoo. The female will go up to a rock, lay the eggs onto the rock, then they will go ahead and the male will go ahead, fertilize them, and then the female will go up and scoop up the eggs into her mouth and hold them in her mouth until they're ready to hatch. Even after they hatch, she still might hold them in her mouth until they're ready to come out and kind of live on their own. Just got an iridescent shark, and you're helping me learn to take care of other big fish. Hey, man, yeah, no problem. Iridescent shark get massive. They get to be huge. So just be mindful of that. One thing for sure, I have a peacock bass, but typically I don't like buying fish that get to be monstrous. At least until I can at least take a home for them. They're called tank busters. Yeah, definitely. I kind of developed this, but Oscar is a big fish. Yeah, Nick, you're right. An Oscar is a big fish, but a big fish in a big tank. Yes. Let's take a look at George. Look at George. I mean, take a good look at George. When we get big, we eat them. No eating them. Guys, I feel bad because George has a name and people love him on this channel. But this Jack Dempsey, this female, Jeremy's just spot on. Oscars don't get anywhere near as big as iridescent shark. An iridescent shark in the wild would literally get to be the size of this entire tank, 4 feet. That is how big an iridescent shark can get. And it's unfortunate because in the fish store, they typically are about the size of that. George would be forever part of me if I ate him. He would be living forever. Well, until I die. We're not talking about death here, or my death. This Jack Dempsey female is just as old as George. I got them exactly at the same time. They were both my first fish when I got back into the hobby. My sharks were a foot long before I rehomed. Yeah, they're... Rob, a little question. Where did you rehome them to? I'm a little curious. I don't know what people do with these monster fish after they're done. But back on topic here, so these geophagus, let me find the pair. That's the big male. Now, mind you, these are still small fish. This geophagus is probably 3.5 inches, I'd say. Probably actually closer to 4 with the tail now. This is literally a grade A species. This is a species, or a type of geophagus that is probably 150 Jack Dempseys. Where the hell do you have that? Geophagus steindacri that look like this are like top quality geophagus. I got him the first day he got into a pet store, and my guy there said to me, I don't recommend getting them because they just came in, and they came in from our wholesaler that's not known for having the best fish. Well, I got a pretty super high quality geophagus from it. Oh my shark is only a few inches, and I have a 150-gallon ready for it when it grows. I think I might need a bigger tank. Mine moves your home to an aquarium. That's so sick, Gray. Yeah, I mean, listen, if you have an exit strategy for your monster fish, by all means, fine. People get red tail catfish, and those guys get to be like 4 feet wide. So, I mean, it's whatever. So this is the big nice male. He's super dominant, as you can see, as he's swimming around looking at both females. This is the female that hasn't bred with him yet, but she's kind of a lower quality female. This is I would say she's a middle quality female. She's actually she probably has already hatched the eggs. See the way her mouth is moving? She's right now aerating the eggs. Oh, look at the male, look at the male, look at the male. This male is in constant breeding behavior. Constant. He is so alpha. It's ridiculous. He's the perfect species, and I've really, really grown to love this guy. To be honest with you, I only like giving names to fish that like I really genuinely love. This guy, as he grows, might need to get a name because I've grown to love him, and they're not really that common. These fish, like on YouTube, these fish really aren't like all over the place, and also they're not really that common in pet stores. What do I feed them? Hoggett, did you just change your name? Because weren't you like Hoggett Productions? Now you're Hoggett Long Island. Just noticed that. I feed them a lot of stuff. These are the flakes. Yeah, what do you feed them? I have Omega freshwater flakes, Omega medium pellets. I have Omega 1 freeze brine shrimp. This is garbage food. Screw you. What else do we got here? We got this I got from my aquarium club. We got I don't ever feed this. This is the rest of this stuff is all stuff that's like on the back burners. Do you ever nope, I never feed live ever. Just got this yesterday, bug bites. See Hoggets, I got you. I see. Got more bug bites here. What else we got? We got some Massivore. Omega 1's great. Omega 1's great. We got some beta food. I do have frozen foods, Jeremy. I can go upstairs to the freezer, show you guys. Got some more beta food. Guys, I should open up a pet store. What do we got here? Do you make your own fish food? No. What kind? I mean, I don't know. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if I don't. What is this? Oh, these are like thermometers, like digital thermometers. What else do I have back here? I have a bunch of samples. And this is my humidor. I have a dog, and she's known to get in and get any of the foods that are in here. So, do you mix foods? Hey, what's up, Noah? If you open a store, it will be the first in line. Sinking carnivore pellets. Look at this, guys. I mean, I'm just pulling food out. Cichlid golds. Cobalt aquatics. This is the large cichlid pellets. And then I have a full bag of the algae wafers. So, I mean, literally, look at this. Now, I don't feed all this. I don't. I have a lot of, I don't ever want to run out of food, and I always buy my food on Amazon. Right now, what I'm feeding is this. What am I feeding this? Am I? Yeah. I'm feeding this, and that's it. All this other stuff is kind of on the back burners. I went to a fish store named Aquarium. There's not much of those there. Wow. You came to Long Island and went to a Long Island store? What? I don't know any Long Island fish store named Long Island. That would be kind of weird. I don't know what would come up on Google when you searched Long Island pet store. All right, let me give you some of this here. I just scared all of the fish in my quarantine tank. Oh jeez. I got some sick fish going on in here. Well, one of them is really sick. Like the rest of them are not looking terrible. But yeah, quarantining sucks. Be sure. No name, no pet store name. What? I don't know what that is. Now here I am sitting on the floor. Live streaming is a lot of fun, but I do get taken off topic very quickly. Like I'm sitting on my floor right now, digging through my closet full of pets foods that I have, just like sitting on deck here. Frozen foods, Jeremy. I told you we were gonna look at the frozen foods. Oh, but before we run upstairs, I wanted to catch that female and put her in the breeding box, but I kind of was, I was kind of like preoccupied, like not preoccupied, but I kind of did it wrong, so I couldn't catch her to put her in the net. It looks like she's still holding some eggs or some fry at least. So I'll probably go ahead and grab her. Maybe even tonight. I might grab her tonight. It's at 9:30. My lights start going down because these are some Flooville Aqua Skylights, and my sunset begins at 9:30. So Jeremy, I'm gonna go show you some of the frozen foods I feed, but let me read this comment first. It's cool because I never find anyone in my area. Is it just me, or all the other fish YouTubers live in Florida? I know there's a lot of people who live in Florida that are into the hobby. Well, you have Jamaica and Scotland here. What is going on, Scotland and Jamaica? Florida being an improvement for me. All right, let's see what we got here for. These are like power saving lights, so let's turn it up. What's up, Black Sheep? So Jeremy, if you are still here, I do occasionally feed this. These are the omega-1 bloodworms. They expire on June. Jeremy! So yeah, I'll occasionally put these in. I probably had these for a solid 4 months. And this is how deep I'm into it. So, not a lot. I'll use it as like a treat sometimes. So, my go-to for frozen foods is this. These are literally frozen shrimp. They're not peeled, they're not deveined. I do all of that work myself. I typically feed this for my freshwater stingray. He definitely does enjoy eating it. He does eat pellets as well. I do have a video on how to feed a stingray. If you do ever want to see me feeding my stingray, Steve, definitely go ahead and check that out as I lift up my tripod here so I'm not in the camera. I don't know. What's going on here? Daniel, woohoo! So yeah, frozen food number 2. Now the next frozen food I do feed, but my fish are like hit or miss on it. Tilapia. Oh yeah, look at that tilapia. It's real nice tilapia. Yeah, tilapia. The nano nap. Oh, this is a 5-gallon nap. Tilapia. It's my fish like it, kind of. But most of them don't eat it or like it. The texture of it is very odd too. Here's the little tilapia. It's like little pre-cut fillets. It's meant for cooking, obviously, and like eating your regular human consumption. But I think it's really important, as you could probably see as I'm talking about my fish foods for the past 10 minutes, I think it's really important to feed your fish a variety of foods. Just because I've seen fish firsthand. A lot of the popular Florida fish YouTubers are. Yes. Jeremy, I don't know I think you were getting food at the time, but someone asked me about catch-em-all fishing. And I used to be a big fan of catch-em-all, but I don't know. There's a lot of people who are fishermen who are turned aquariists, and they should keep to their hooks. Like most of these like Florida channels, they're more focused on aquarium hobby because the fishing hobby is definitely, the aquarium hobby is not big. It's not a big hobby, but it's definitely bigger than fishing. You know, fishing is kind of looked at. I feel like I am the only deadwalker aside in the moment of Canada. Solid gold is good for a fish out. Yeah, for solid gold's not. I don't put it in the, like catch 'em all fishing, raw fishing, Joey Slam, even Paul Cafaro if you want to put him into that category. I know he started off as a fishing channel. These guys are fishermen. They're fishermen. There's nothing wrong with being a fisherman. Whatever it is, catch and cook. There's a guy, I think his name was Tall J Fisherman. He's a fisherman. He stays being a fisherman. There's a guy 618 Fishing, great fisherman channel, excellent. He's a fisherman. He stays to being a fisherman. He's not going into the aquarium hobby. Nothing. So many people saw Joey DIY's success and they go, "Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and do this." Jeremy, I think I saw it on your channel, the goldfish thing. Catch 'em all's goldfish. Yeah. It's just, yeah. I don't mean to sound like a hater or anything like that. I honestly don't care what anybody else does. However you want to grow your YouTube channel, by any means, go right ahead. Some people dump a ton of money into it. Joey DIY built an aquarium gallery. He's probably my favorite YouTuber. You know, he's doing great things. Then you have people who will sell out at any opportunity just to keep growing. I mean, we're dealing with like lives here. You know, if I was doing, you know, reviews on this type of coffee, that's one thing. And all of a sudden I see that reviewing toys might be doing really well. I'm like, oh, well, let me ditch the coffee reviews and start doing toys. Okay, you know, you're doing a little pivot there. But, you know, you're dealing with like animals' lives here. And if someone, I was just in, I had to buy medication, so I actually went to PetSmart quick. And I'm not getting off topic. Hey, that's the same brand coffee I use. White Walkers. Are we talking about White Walkers, Game of Thrones? I take my eyes up. What's up, JC? I take my eyes off the chat for 2 seconds. Oh, someone's at the front door. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. My dad's home. Hey, Dad. You're live on YouTube right now.
I didn't sign a waiver. Get me off.
Dude, I hope I don't get sued. I think we are missing the point here. The Long Island Fish Guy is the best YouTuber. We'll get back into... Thanks, I appreciate that. No, I literally get into this topic every single time. If I ever met any of the Florida fish guys who are the fishermen who turned aquariumists, I would not have a problem with them. I would say, hey, cool channels, guys. Appreciate what you're doing. But I don't know. I understand why people like them. I understand why they have a following. Well, actually, I don't. I don't understand how some of them have a following. They're literally... All right, we're going to turn this into a hating fest. I'm just going to start hating on them. And if you do like these channels, I'm sorry. Oh, this is not going to work out well. We're going to go like this because my 75 is a little bit lower. Okay, good. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay. We're going to turn this into a roast. And I didn't do this. You guys did. Hey, brother. Really awesome chat. Interesting fly topic. Like, there's so much acting that goes on some of these channels, too. Like, it's so great. Everything's documented. So, my old shitty videos that I made a year ago are still on YouTube. So, if and when I ever do make it on YouTube, people will be able to go back to those videos and laugh at them. If you look back, not even that far back, if you look at, like, some of the fisherman channels that turned fish keepers, they're fake. They like it's such acting. Like they're like, oh, the camera's on. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Yeah. It's just fake. You're fake. You're fake. And that's cool. You probably have a super young following. I don't think any 35-year-old man is going to be watching. that type of content on YouTube. Most people, and nothing wrong with 14-year-old watchers or viewers or anything like that, but what are you doing? Jeremy, look what you're doing to me, dude. You're making me going on a hate rant right now. Fake fish keepers. I don't know. Is where Jake Paul's of fish. I don't know what Jake Paul is. What's his name? Yeah. Yes. Like Logan Paul's brother. Yes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I see Paul Cafaro's channel, and the reason why he's so successful is, and I actually do like his channel. I'm not a Paul Cafaro hater. I actually do like it. I do genuinely like his channel, and I think he tries hard for the fish. The others don't. And I'll whatever. Paul Cafaro, I think, really just does care, and I think that my channel steals a lot from other channels. So like I'll see the success of other channels, and it kind of inspires me to do other things with my channel. So where I kind of started my channel, like literally just holding a camera, facing that way and talking, like, hey, this is my tank, this is my 75 gallon. There was no editing. After I was done with the video, I uploaded. So I looked at some of the timestamps. Some of my videos uploads were at like 2:30 in the morning. There was no editing being done. I'd come home from a party and be like, oh, this is happening. Let me take a video and just upload it. Like, there was nothing that like went into it. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no SEO that went through my head. There was nothing. I just did it and went. Where now I'm a little bit more calculated in the way I do things. I think about who's watching this, subscribers, non-subscribers. Am I showing up in SEO? Am I not? Home Aquatics Hobby, what is going on? Yo. I actually thought your logo was like a Petco logo. Every time I am leaving, I hear something interesting. Yes. So it's just the way it's evolution. It's evolution. The iPhone that you have in your pocket right now is going to be an old iPhone in 2 years. The content that you're putting out on your channels now it's going to be old content and maybe not relevant in today's world in 2 years from now. Same thing with our fish tanks. I'm a much better fish keeper than I was a year ago. And I'm a better fish keeper than I was maybe, let's say, a month ago. Because we're always getting better, we're always learning. And it's kind of like you can take that into life, where you might be bad at something now, you might be down on yourself for something right now, your hair might look like garbage right now, but it always can get better. And things always do get better. They do. I don't know. That was just my little thing there. So yeah, that was my own little, my little heart with you. My little heart. Should I do like a little Fortnite dance now? If you guys are watching Fortnite, mate, hi and bye. Report that students in the morning have to reach early. Yeah, I hear Jamaica. Paul Farrow is trying, but not enough. He doesn't quarantine, check ammonia nitrates pH. He doesn't let fish acclimate temperature. Yeah. I'm a little bit of like a perfectionist. I'm so crazy as much so that like I make my fiance Danielle watch all of my videos before I upload them for like quality control. Like, hey, am I missing anything here? Is anything boring here? Am I losing you anywhere? I would say maybe 90% of the YouTubers I watch, Paul Cafaro is problematic, sure, but he's nowhere near being the worst. Yes, I kind of agree with what Jeremy just said there. Just because you can get subscribers on YouTube doesn't mean that you're a good aquarist. Definitely like the Country Critters tour. That place is awesome. Thank you. I do appreciate that. It's like, forget, no more hating. It's retaining some people. I see 14 people in here now, but can you walk around and show some of your tanks while you're talking? Yeah, Monica, of course. According to some, I am the worst. Oh, what I want to say was it's kind of cool that like let me turn off the lights again. Ooh. Do you know of any beta fish breeders on Long Island selling? Are you Howard? Was I emailing with you? I don't know of any Long Island breeders, anyone specifically to here. What's up, Howard? I didn't know that was you. Speaking of betas, Howard, you should go check out Green Oasis Farms. This is where I got this platinum beta fish from. Or Howard, honestly, just go to like Petco or PetSmart. You'd honestly be doing the fish a favor. Those fish are in horrific conditions. Horrific. It's really so, guys. Also check this out. I mean, I am not a beta fish keeper whatsoever. Like I'm gonna go around here because this beta fish is like, obviously, guys, I'm not seeing your comments right now. This beta fish interacts so well. If you do know me at all, first of all, if you are new here, I'm seeing some names and stuff I don't really recognize. I've been making YouTube videos for a while now. Just recently taking it a little bit more serious. I know we're talking about Paul Cafaro, so a little bit more Paul Cafaro serious and not so much like, hey, this is my fish room here. And I'm seeing like a lot of success and stuff from it, so I'm gonna keep it up. But this beta fish, it was just kind of cool because I've made a lot of cool connections, which actually almost got me this beta fish. So the point I was trying to make was if you follow my channel when I first started, I was into a lot of big cichlids and stuff. That's how come I have an Oscar, Jack Dempsey. I have a peacock bass. And as I'm kind of growing in the hobby, I realize I'm into some of the smaller fish as well. I never in my life saw myself ever owning a beta fish. And I've come to really like this fish a lot. It's pretty cool, very personable. As you can see, I'm on this side of the tank, and he's over here. Let's see what happens if I switch sides now. Okay. Come on, beta fish. You can do it. No. Maybe he's just so used to me being over there. Does he not see me? Maybe he can't see me. Oh, here he goes. Maybe he sees me now. Hey! Look at him. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Let me take a look at the comments quick while I show you guys George. So let's see here. Howard makes another one. Monica, cute beta. Don't listen early. Think you're. I love that white platinum beta fish. Throw a few moss balls in there. That's not a bad idea, Monica. Throwing a moss ball in there. Got to get some guppies. I will almost guarantee you I will never own guppies. Almost guarantee that. I've had guppies in the past, not like to have them. I just came across them and acquired them. I literally hate guppies. I can never see myself ever getting them. Betas have Oscar-level personality. I can definitely agree with that. Does the beta have a name? I'm not going to talk about that right now, but you will find out on Friday as I ask you guys about the name. Friday I'll be coming out with a new video. That's why I said that. Yeah, +1 for the moss ball idea. You got to get a mirror for that. You got a mirror for your beta? No, I don't have a mirror for that beta. I did see a couple of people have a mirror. Guys, I know Jack Shiznit about beta fish. I literally got that. I probably did the wrong thing. I got that beta fish without any knowledge, and I learned while the fish was in transit to my house. So shame on me. But I feel like I know a decent amount, and I'm still learning. And I feel like beta fish are super easy and super simple. Like, I have it in a tank. That's step one. I could have easily put it in a bowl or something, and it could still be alive and breathing and whoa. But instead, it's now in a nice 3-gallon tank, and it's still doing pretty well. So I don't mean to make it sound like I'm not doing the right by the beta fish. I am. I do know that people get light. I do know that the mirror. Like I know people get mirrors with them. I don't. Tell me what the function of the moss ball is. I've seen people do moss balls with betas. What does it do? Let me see the comments here. My beta is almost 2 years old and is the kind. Oh my God, he's got his own 20-gallon. Holy moly! Feed him frozen bloodworms now and then. Your Oscar and I share the same name. Hey, George. Hey, what happened to basketball? Rob, you're spot on. I know, I gotta go soon, guys. That Oscar reminds me of the one I had many years ago. Grumpy was his name. Yeah, he's definitely kind of grumpy. I mean, King, just a few minutes each day with the mirror. A leaf hammock, suction cup close to the surface. They like to rest on it. Moss balls just look cool. Filters the water. Moss balls help remove nitrates and look good. Don't serve much filtering purpose. Moss balls good for the water and decoration. I do. So the reason why I put, I'm all caught up here, guys. Very low though, as long as they're real. Yeah, of course. I hate fake decorations. That's actually the reason why I put this. And granted, I know Anubias isn't the best nitrate plant, but that's the kind I put. That is the reason why I put this plant in there for that purpose. I know that to kind of create some sort of oxygenating and refining the water a little bit. And by the way, don't ignore this. Ignore this. This is just happened recently. It's typically always black there. I've been doing water changes in here, so I bring it down, the water down to like there or so, and put some new water and it came in. Yes, Steve, and Rob. The problem I have is once I start live streaming, I legit can't stop. I legit can't stop. I literally do enjoy doing this. I literally wish you guys wouldn't join these live streams if I was doing this every single night. You just wouldn't. And that's just the truth. Like, that's not true. I watch Friends literally every single night. I fall asleep. Fun fact about me, at 11 o'clock at Nick at Night, Friends is on, and it typically goes until like 1 a.m., 1:30 sometimes. So, yeah, I typically watch Friends every single night. Jeremy just wrote a paragraph here. Steve, this channel deserves more subscribers. We have to do a collaboration. Home Aquatics, let's do it, man. I'm down for a collab. I did a collaboration with Jeremy, whose comment I'm about to read next. I've done like shout outs and stuff like that with people too. Honestly, I don't like doing shout outs anymore. I actually am never going to do shout outs ever again. Unless it's like a paid shout out. Hey, if you want to pay me, I'll do it. I'll sell out for that. Just kidding. I'm really, genuinely, I'm not even kidding. If someone literally offered me, obviously everyone has their price, but if someone said like, hey, I'll give you $20 to shout me out in your next video, I think I would say no, because I hate the way that it breaks out the video a little bit. Like, I kind of waited for all of I noticed in my analytics, like even towards the end of the video, like if I shouted someone out, the thing would go like this, and just dip. So that's why I stopped shouting out. Things like what me and Jeremy did, I will 100% make content like that. Me and Jeremy did a video where we did a lot of back and forth, and in my opinion, it was a really great video. I think a lot of the audience really did enjoy it as well. My channel grew a little bit from it. Jeremy, I hope your channel grew a little bit from it. And I think it's just overall really great content that we made, and it's going to have a shelf life. New hobbyists can find that in 5 years from now and still listen to that type of information. Let's go read the comments here. Mirrors are good because your beta can flare at it and get some exercise, but don't leave the mirror there for more than a few minutes a day. They get stressed if the mirror is always there. I agree with Home Aquatics. He's a great channel. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that, dude. I like your live streams better than your videos. Sometimes I haven't seen many of your videos from Instagram. I like your live streams better than your videos. Sometimes, but I haven't seen many of your videos. I'm from Instagram. Fish sticks. So maybe slide into my DMs. Let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback on like my videos or how I live stream or whatever. Definitely like And if any of you guys follow me on Instagram and you want to talk to me, by all means, slide into my DMs. I'm always willing to talk to some of my subscribers and stuff like that. So yeah, fish sticks, definitely message me though. I'm kind of curious. I want to hear what you have to say about the videos and stuff because I'm always looking to improve. The Anubius is a good low light, low flow plant. You could give him small leaf floating plants. Give him small leaf floating plants. Maybe I will do that. Sometimes I come across like duckweed and stuff at my fish club. So maybe next time I see like duckweed, I'll buy that and put it in that tank. I kind of thought about that, but I wasn't sure how the betas, because I know they have to float on the top. Wasn't sure how they would do there. Let the roots grow down for the beta. They might like it. Be right back. I like shouting out my friends. It was fun. Hey, Matthew, my video with you has 10 dislikes. I don't know why. Holy shiznit. Hopefully that's not because of me. I don't think so. Dislikes count as engagement. I actually don't mind them. No duckweed. Get a better one. Jeremy, that's weird. I don't know why it would have that. I really hope it's not because of me. I mean, I'm not saying this in like I don't mean this in like a braggy way. I feel like even though my newest video has 3 dislikes on it, me walking around in an aquarium has 3 dislikes. I think it's probably because of me. Haha. I don't know. To be honest with you guys, like, your videos are great, but your interaction is during your streams engaging, fun, and it's light and entertaining. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate that, dude. Other floating plants have huge roots for small tanks. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with a lot of plants. Don't worry about dislikes because you can't get everyone to like you. Yep, 100%. Don't sweat the dislikes, guys. People are strange online. Don't take it to heart. Absolutely. Literally, these just strangers, potentially. Maybe they might know you personally. Some of my friends know my channel. They've popped into the chat here and said some things. People, like, it goes into, like, bullying almost, like, and granted, I feel like every person in their life has been bullied at some point. Even the cool kids sometimes get bullied. So many people, like, don't realize, like, the work that goes into making this content and stuff. And I'm not saying like, hey, you have to like it. I put a lot of work into it. But someone might watch 30 seconds of my video and be like, screw this, dislike. And they might treat it like Instagram, where they're scrolling through, looking at content, and they go, nope, bad, dislike, scroll, bad, dislike. Oh, I like this video, like. They interact on every video. My aquarium video is not something that I do regularly. I don't regularly go to the Long Island Aquarium shooting video. I said, let me go ahead and shoot video. To be honest with you, it's not doing the greatest as opposed to some of my other content. But hey, we're all learning here in life. We're learning in life. Joey DIY has been doing this for how long? And he's not a master. Guarantee you Joey DIY has learned 4 things this past year to make him a better fish keeper and a better YouTuber. People look at him like a master, but he's still learning. We're all learning. Let's see what else is going on here. Videos are fine. Some people do dislikes just to do dislikes. No rhyme or reason. They just do. Don't with dislikes. I like to drop a stunner on a lot of people sometimes. Haters are going to hate. Yes, videos take up a lot of time and effort. Hey, Rob. I liked your videos. 2 did. I like the videos you 2 did. Oh, I read that. Gotcha. Hey Matthew, I almost wish you had to leave feedback in order to dislike. Yeah, that would be cool. YouTube is definitely doing a good job, kind of building out the platform to make it more creator friendly, and it's smart. I think I have a pretty decent business mindset. My job requires that almost. I work with a lot of small to medium-sized business owners in the accounting and bookkeeping realm. So I do talk with a lot of business owners, and I kind of have, a business-oriented mindset. And it's really smart, the business model that YouTube is kind of investing into. The creator studio, things like that, they're really investing into their creators. And the reason being is because we are the bread and butter. Now, if you look at my channel, there's no ads right now. Hopefully I'll be getting ads soon. But that's how YouTube makes their money, by doing advertisements, by doing collaborations with other creators or brands, and having people types of things. So YouTube is definitely investing into their creators and allowing us to thrive more. A lot of things are in beta testing right now, and a lot of the bigger channels are beta testing. So some of the smaller channels like us can't really benefit from that. But yet, at least, yet, it's testing, and YouTube is a behemoth. It's a Google company. They don't want to just come out with anything. So, for example, something that's going to be coming out soon in YouTube is A/B testing. So you're going to be able to take two different thumbnails. For example, I just changed my thumbnail on my aquarium video. I noticed that I was like, well, not a lot of people are viewing this the same. So let me change this quickly. So the initial thumbnail said it was me looking at that arowana inside the South American tank like this, and the words underneath said "incredible fish," and I said, well, maybe incredible fish isn't strong. It's not really capturing specific types of people. Let me change this. So I switched it to monster fish. People who are into monster fish might see that and go, oh, let me see the monster fish that are there. So I'll be getting that type of viewer in there because of that thumbnail. YouTube is coming out with something for creators that will literally be able to say, okay, let's see which one does better. Is it the incredible fish one, or is it the monster fish one? And I'll be able to test it. So let's say 1,000 people saw this and 1,000 people saw this. 300 people clicked into this one, but only 50 people clicked into this. Okay, flip the switch. Let's turn it on for this one because this one does really well, and this one doesn't do that well. YouTube, if you happen to be watching this, I will work for you. Be sure to slide into my DMs and let me know what you think. That was my little YouTube rant I had there. Let's check out some of the comments. Jeremy I thought that too. It helps to see why some people dislikes or if they're trolls. We should do a group live stream with some Long Island fish keepers. Yeah, dude, let's do it, man. That would be really cool to do. I don't know what the value would be if we were all home. If we were all live streamed from home, it would be cool if we all live streamed like together. Check out George Farmer's beta tank. He selected floating plants that doesn't get too big. Really looks nice. They filter nitrates well. Sorry, I forgot the name of it. YouTube is tearing apart the small channels, making it harder. I agree, Matthew. If people don't like something, that's fine. If they want just hate, that's fine. Well, it's also like, and I feel like I always talk YouTube on my live streams. And guys, I do got to wrap up soon. I don't want to say that, but because I know it's a massive drop off. So don't drop off. Just because I'm saying it doesn't mean I'm leaving right now. One person just left. 2 people. Don't drop off. I'm not leaving right now. I'm just saying I'm going to have to wrap up in the next 5 to 10 minutes. I notice I speak a lot about YouTube while I'm here. I don't know why. I don't ever want to. I don't like talking YouTube on my live streams. Like, imagine if Joey DIY on his... I always reference him because he's part of the reason why I started a YouTube channel. Imagine if Joey was talking like YouTube on his live streams of 1 million people. It's like, what? But yeah, we're, a lot of the smaller channels are growing and we're all focusing on it. Or Matthew Moore's Fishstream. Yes, Matthew Moore is... Actually, Matt, I think... So back before I got serious in YouTube, I think I was a viewer of your channel. I'm not sure, Matt. I'm not sure. I might have been a viewer of your channel, like before I got serious. And that's why, like, it was funny because I saw your channel in like a lot of our groups that were in for YouTube, and it was like, oh yeah, I'm seeing the opposite type of thing here. I was kind of a viewer of yours, and now we're kind of both creators together. So hey, man, it's like, hey, I wasn't on the basketball team, but now I am. Yeah, YouTube isn't easy, especially with the content that we create. So that's why it's YouTube isn't easy. It's not. and especially for what we do. For example, Rachel O'Leary, she's another channel that I have a lot of respect for. She has just over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Now, she's looked at as one of the big channels in the hobby. She's looked at almost equally as like a Joey DIY. I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to Rachel. That is a tiny YouTube channel. It does, Matt. YouTube is like a second job. It takes dedication. It absolutely does. Your streams are energetic. That's that. I was looking for. Describe your channel. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate that, dude. Rob, you've definitely helped out my channel too. I appreciate that spotlight you did on your channel about my channel. I love Rachel too, Monica. But it just goes to show how, and another, not a big channel, though, someone with like 5,000 subscribers told me once, an aquarium channel, if you are doing an aquarium YouTube channel for money, stop, because Rachel is a fish keeping superstar, but not so much a YouTube star. Yeah, Joey DIY, the biggest that we know of. Joey, the biggest. Guys, I'm actually I'm gonna multitask right now. You're gonna see me potentially take my shirt off on camera. Joey, check this out. My Horseface Loach. This fish always is under the sand. I have 3 of these guys in here, and they're always under the sand. Oh wow, look at my whiptail catfish. He's nice and out right now. See, this is my 29 gallon. This tank actually had this tank and this tank were both the same cloudiness level. And I've been treating with, I don't know if I did this yet though. Hey, I support channels, but like to bring focus on smaller ones as they do have a lot to offer. Biggest fish YouTuber. I want to be Sniper Fish. I don't know what that means, Sniper Fish. I kind of like left off on like almost like hating on Rachel's channel. I'm not, Rachel has a better thing. I'm not hating on Rachel by any means. I like Rachel, and I like Rachel's channel. I've actually spoken to her on Instagram before. I'm just saying, like YouTube, how literally, like, if this entire screen was YouTube, like, the aquarium hobby is literally, like, not even this big. Like, it's, like, literally, like a speck on here. Like, it's so, like, PewDiePie on YouTube, I think he's at like 76 million subscribers right now. like literally Joey has literally less than 1% of that. And there are tons of channels with like 50 million subscribers on it. And by tons I mean like 10. But like think of that market share. But that's the thing, like if the goal is 1 million subscribers, if you hit 1 million, it's great. It's, you know, incredible. I agree. Aquarium hobby is very specific niche. Absolutely. I don't like him. 10 subscribers in our area, considered really good. Yeah, PewDiePie is over 85 million now. PewDiePie is talking about marketing strategies. What he's doing. PewDiePie, I literally haven't seen a single one of his videos, and I don't ever plan on it. Incredible marketing strategy. Literally going out telling people don't subscribe to me. It's the reverse psychology. By saying that you don't subscribe to me, it makes people go, I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and put this. I've had, if you're just joining right now, I got new Flooville lights. It's creating an algae boom in these tanks. Wait, I think I did this already. When you play Fortnite and like try to take care of your tanks, it's not good. You kind of lose track of what you're doing. I'm gonna go upstairs, put my basketball clothing on, and we're gonna end the stream. But we're gonna still talk fish. I like people like Gabby, Hannah, and SS Sniper. I don't know who are those aquarium channels? I don't even know who that is. Yes.
You still on that?
Yeah.
Let me know when you're done.
What's up?
Make it a task. What are you spilling in the bathroom over there? Like black stuff.
Black stuff.
Yeah, you did something in there. Yeah, it's you. Give me that.
Take some thinning to prevent allergy. I don't know. I like your tanks and setup. The basement, my basement is unfinished. I don't want to carry tanks down there. Yeah. I hear you. All right, guys. Maybe I'll put you guys right here. If you're just joining, we'll do this. All right, guys. I'm gonna call this a video on the live stream. I do appreciate you guys for being on, in the live stream and stuff. My channel, and just to kind of wrap it up with this, guys, making me think now. My first year on YouTube, I had 100 subscribers. It took me 1 year to get 100 subscribers. Since October, I've gained like close to 500. So October, November, December, January, and we're not done with February yet. So like in 4.5 months, I gained like 500 subscribers. Things are happening. And hopefully I can look back at these days and be like, I remember when I used to have 500 subscribers and I used to live stream on the drive and on the fly and whatever. But maybe one day. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate that, dude. Some of my Long Island people, if you do want to talk to me or meet up or do one of these types of things, slide into my DMs. It's so funny sometimes. And again, I am not a big channel whatsoever. Randomly, I'll get messages being like, hey, were you at Country Critters? I think I saw you. And I was like, yeah, that was me. Say hello next time. Or like, there's tons of different fish stores here on Long Island, and it's always Country Critters people bump into me. I don't know. And they don't say hello either. They like see me and they go, I'm a nobody. I'm the guy who has 500 subscribers on YouTube. Guys, again, thank you for tuning into the live stream. I do appreciate it. You guys make the live stream. If you guys weren't here, I would just be walking around. To be a one long YouTube video wouldn't be super boring. So again, thank you for tuning in. I will hopefully, I'm gonna try and keep doing live streams, probably once a week. I'm gonna do them like on the fly. So we'll see what happens. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. And like I always say at the end of my